that I have found a method to lower my scores. Cheating. Whatever happened to cheating? Why don't people just cheat anymore?
Don't play golf with Jake Bell.
Actually, you know, you're not supposed to cheat. I found that out one day. Apparently,
no, Jake, you're not.
It's against the rules, I guess, by definition. But you can't cheat the USGA. They're like Santa Claus. They see everything. All you have to do is ask Lee Janzen, who won the U.S. Open in 1998, but was eliminated from this year's Open when he used a towel to dry the grass before a shot yesterday, failed to take a 2-stroke penalty. We'll see you next week, Lee. Now, as for the guys who stuck around for today's action, this is third round, so let's raise the stakes. As if the greens at Southern Hills aren't hard enough to read, now there's obstacles to dodge. Squirrels on the course, messing with the golfers' heads. Not that they could get in Retief Goosen's mind. He was concentrating for the third straight round. The South African atop the leaderboard, tied with Stuart Sink at 5 under. Just a stroke back are 3 more golfers, including Sergio Garcia. And when you make putts like this, you deserve to be in the running for a major victory. Drop in there. Get in. Come on. All right. Take a look at the leaderboard. Rocco Mediate and Mark Brooks round out the top 5. Phil Mickelson a stroke behind them. No one else in the field is below par, and in case you're wondering about that Tiger Woods guy, tied for 23rd at 4 strokes over. Now, being that far back, Tiger may be in unfamiliar territory heading into tomorrow's final round, but neither team in today's College World Series final could use that excuse. Stanford lost last year's championship to LSU. Miami won it all the year before, and neither team really saw much reason to change those trends. Kevin Brown, with Miami already up 5-0, makes it 8-0 with just a flick of both wrists. That one's deep. He liked that homer so much he decided to try another one. This one also going deep to center field. Looks like it could be out, but it isn't. But then again, Stanford couldn't turn it into an out either. Call it a double and call Miami national champs as Stanford loses their 2nd straight title, this time 12-1 to the Canes. Now, one of Stanford's mistakes in that game, letting the Canes get out to a big lead early. And, well, the Panama City Flyers almost suffered the same fate as they left the Sampson 78ers get to an early lead. Home run here widens the gap between PC and the team from Alabama. 7-1 after 3, but in the 4th, the Flyer bats warmed up. Sean Rader knocks one to left. 3 men there to get it, but 0 wind up with it. Kind of embarrassing, but, you know, you hope that the kids have learned a lesson. And if they did, it's a lesson they should have taught to the 3 guys on the other side of the field. This is the next batter, Gabe Vossen. Bloop there. Blake Chismar going to single here. And before this inning was over, we'd be tied up at 7 apiece. Flyers would double that. 78ers wouldn't score again. 14-7. Panama City gets its first win of the tournament. And despite a recent hot streak, you can't blame the Braves if they're a little jealous when they look across the field at the opposite dugout this weekend. The Red Sox lead their division thanks to great hitting and a league-leading ERA on the mound. But the Braves are going to beat that up a little. Unfortunately, it wasn't just the ERA for the Sox that was taking a beating. Carl Everett knocks the wind out of himself, chasing down a Wes Helms triple. Javi Lopez going to score there, and Wes Helms with another RBI in the 7th on the single to the left. Braves going to nail down the victory, striking out Manny Ramirez here to wrap it up 8-0. Bravos. Let's take a look at a little more interleague play down in Miami. Marlins going to take a cue from the college team in the same town. Remember how the Canes got out to an early lead? Well, so are the Fish. Cliff Floyd single in the 2nd, bringing around Brad Penny. And there's Luis Castillo. That's 2 runs. 6-0 Marlins after 2. And the Rays couldn't do anything about it. They couldn't score. They couldn't stop the Marlins from scoring. Cliff Floyd again. Randy Wynn could have gotten that. He just ran out of field to catch it in. Florida mops up Tampa 11-0. And finally, back home, both the Devil Rays and Marlins, well, they've changed managers this year. Now the Vernon Yellow Jackets are going to join them with a coaching change on the football field. Matt Brunson, who earned 1A Coach of the Year honors for taking the Jackets to their best season ever, resigned his position with the school. Brunson planning to take the leash of the Crestview Bulldogs football team that finished 3-7 last year. Hasn't posted a winning record in 5 years. Brunson's wife is from Crestview, so the move will take her and him both a little closer to her family.
And that's understandable.
It's the kind of move you got to make in a situation like
Jake, I'm concerned about this cheating thing. Maybe we should go to therapy.
I don't think so.
Maybe you should go to therapy.
I think we need to go hit the golf course.
We'll be right back.